Cartooning, dancing, engineering.
Careers at a glance, listed alphabetically.
Do I sense a hint of desperation?
More like inspiration. I'm trying to find something that will trigger my aha moment.
Well, why don't you scroll down to F for fashion? You know, you did a decent job at Crimson. You can still have your job back.
Thank you, but that's not my passion.
Good luck with cartooning.
Good morning, all. I see you're spreading cheer with my lovely new daughter-in-law.
That's right. It's lovely to see a woman with style. Maybe you can do something with her. Lord knows I've tried.
Velvet gown shows, matching vest with contrast stitching. Junior high, ring a bell?
No.
That was friendly.
Day's looking up already.
You were pretty decent for being shot a couple days ago.
Much better, yeah. So I haven't heard from you in a little bit, right?
Yeah, I just needed some time to think.
Been thinking about the space, you know, in the middle.
I'm not going anywhere, Sonny. All right? Can you just not get shot again?
I'm taking all the precautions I can.
You still think it was Johnny?
Situation's been handled. We just leave it at that.
I want to find the guy.
You know what, Sonny? You can just keep the details of the shooting to yourself. I don't want to know. All right? But, I gave your daughter-in-law the opportunity to come back to Crimson, and she said no.
Well, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I wanted to send Dante a wedding gift, but he didn't want to accept it.
Well, I understand. You can't blame him.
Yeah, so I got something else that I want to do for them, and I was thinking maybe I could talk to you about it. Like, so maybe we could have, like, dinner tonight.
Oh, tonight's not good.
You busy?
Yeah, I have this business thing out of town. Yeah, San Francisco.
How long?
2 days.
2 days. I can go with you. I mean, we can have dinner.
You know,
No.
that would be great, but I'm gonna be so busy. I have photo shoots and meetings, and I'm not gonna be doing much but sleeping and ordering room service.
All right. Well, when you get back.
When I get back, you'll be the very first person I call. All right. I really have to go. I'll be late for my plane.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Yeah, you seem a little tense. Like you don't want to spend any time.
Well, you know how I get when I'm in work mode. Just tense.
Right.
But I'm gonna make it up to you after dinner.
Okay, don't stay away too long, because you know how I get it.
Yeah, I'll call you in a few days.
All right. Hi.
Dante's at work. I'm not expecting him to come.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to ask you a question about Kate.
Oh, okay.
Does she go on trips a lot, like to San Francisco?
Yeah, she used to.
Yeah. Does she have a favorite place that she goes to?
The Bayfront Excelsior Suite 1214 corner room. She likes the view of the bay.
All right. Yeah. Okay, good. I was just gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen Dante happier, and I think, well, I know that you have a lot to do for that, and I appreciate it.
Thank you. I understand that, but she's not cover material, John. I know that, but she's not the Crimson brand. Yes, email the proposal to me and I'll look it over. Are you all right? Would you like me to call someone?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm pretty comfortable right here.
What's going on?
Why don't you ask your boyfriend? I imagine he's riding pretty high right now. Which means he's only got further to fall.
I bought the King Street Pier. Can you pull some guys off the truck yard to cover it?
There's a car is one of that property.
Yeah, they missed their chance. Johnny fell asleep at the wheel last night, or he probably didn't get much sleep at all.
Why? What happened?
Well, I know that you warned me not to go after Johnny, so I just handle it myself. I hit him with something even better than a bullet.
Shouldn't you be getting back to work, Kate? Working on that proposal? Who is that poor girl anyway?
The poor girl is a no-name actress who's been given a lead in a trilogy by a very famous director.
Lucky her.
Yeah. Oh, this could make her career if it doesn't break her first. Poor thing. She's very young and vulnerable, and she's willing to completely transform herself to please this much older, demanding man. At any rate, her publicists have the pick of any magazine cover.
Except Crimson, right?
That's right. Call me an idealist, but I don't see the point in profiting over a very unhealthy situation.
But she's old enough to say yes, right? Never mind the fact that she doesn't know what the hell she's agreeing to. Never mind the fact that she doesn't have any world experience. Probably be too late before she realizes she's cut out her own heart and left a hole in herself that'll never be filled.
Well, that is a very compassionate statement for an actress whose name I haven't mentioned.
Yeah? Well, what about you, Kate? You believe in compassion?
Of course.
Yeah? You think it's a weakness or a virtue?
I think it's both. I think it's a necessary virtue and a weakness worth having.
And then you might as well get yourself a new boyfriend. Because Sonny Corinthos, he doesn't know from weakness or empathy or mercy in any sense of the word. The only thing he believes in is the greater glory of Sonny Corinthos.
Boy, this sounds very familiar to me. Yeah, sounds like you're starting another war.
Just think I'm the one that wanted peace.
Oh, and I guess your good intentions went on sabbatical the night Sonny got shot in his restaurant?
I didn't do that. But Sonny found it in him to retaliate. Not something he wasn't meant to.
Well, I don't even know what that means. But what I'm telling you is that it always boils down to the same thing with you, Johnny. Violence.
If I wanted Sonny dead, he'd be in the ground.
Oh, so you spared him out of compassion?
What Sonny did is going to take on a life of its own, Kate. And a lot of people are going to be sorry.
Sonny, what'd you do, and should I be worried about retaliation?
It wouldn't hurt you to tighten up the security, but I think Johnny's going to go after Anthony as opposed to being worried about us.
Why?
Ready for this? Anthony is not Johnny's father. He's his grandfather.
I don't understand. Anthony had another kid?
Yeah, well, you know that. I had the bad luck of being married to her.
Yeah, Claudia is Johnny's sister.
Yeah, not his sister. No, his mother. And guess who his father is? Gino Salido.
The guy who was married to Tracy?
And died on the wedding night.
Yeah, but he must have been 30 years older than Claudia, at least. Have you seen the birth certificate?
I gave Johnny the copy. Right, at first he didn't believe it, and then he had to, because it's real. All that crying they used to do and hugging, she was lying to him every day of his life.
I'm sure Anthony didn't give her a choice.
Anthony's going to wind up dead. Johnny's going to be charged with the murder. He's going to spend about 20 years in prison. We have dismantled the Zakars, and we did not have to lift a finger, Jason.
Guess that's just business, right?
Okay, I don't want you to have sympathy for Johnny because he's in that case. His his mother is in that case, and his grandfather is in it. From what I hear that Gino Salido was in that case also. Well, people are born bad. I don't care how much you try to help them. They're always going to have crazy in their blood.
Should you...
I think Sonny's hiding.
What are you talking about?
Everybody's got their secrets, whether they realize it or not.
No, Sonny doesn't have the luxury of secrets, Johnny. Everybody knows his reputation, his alleged crimes, his different children with different mothers.
Why are you with him?
That is none of your business.
He's an arrogant thug. He lies, he manipulates. He cares about just one thing, and that's Sonny Corinthos.
Is that right?
Yeah. Wait a minute, please don't tell me you're not going to say that he cares about his kids, right? I think you know better. A man who puts his kids in the line of danger, who uses them as possessions, that's not a good father.
Oh, because you know what it's like to be a father, don't you? Maybe you're talking about your own father. Is that what this is about? Do you have a fight with Anthony? Now you want to come and blame it all on Sonny?
Sonny hates me so much it blinds him. He uses weapons that he knows nothing about. If you remember when he tried to blow my car up and he almost blew up his own daughter instead? Guess he hasn't learned his lesson.
What lesson's that, Johnny?
Karma's a bitch, Kate. I'm gonna pay back Sonny what he's given to me, with interest, as soon as I find the right ammunition.
and he's crazy on a good day. You got to get ready for him to come after you.
You think I don't know that he was already in here trying to, talk me down and talking nonsense? I saw him. He was hurting. I see it in his
I
eyes.
have some ideas for the restaurant. Is this a good time?
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to Bernie about King Street.
Okay, this place needs a lot of work, so tell Bernie to call the guy at the county clerk's office about the permits I told you.
Okay.
Did I just witness graft and corruption in action,
Oh, no,
Sonny?
it's just nice to have a lot of friends, I mean, you're going to figure that out when we have to get permits for this place.
Well, speaking of revisions,
Yeah?
I've been working a lot. You want to see them?
Yeah.
They are the new and improved restaurant. In with the new, out with the old.
Whoa. Look at those. Look at the marble floors. You don't do anything halfway, do you?
You sure this is a good time to do this?
Why would you ask?
Well, I just ran into Johnny down by the harbor.
Was he walking or floating?
Think that's funny?
No, not really, but...
He seemed very upset. I thought he was in an accident. I offered to call someone.
Why would you even bother?
Compassion.
He doesn't deserve it.
Anyway, I asked him what was wrong, and he told me that I should speak to you about that.
We had unfinished business. I finished it. And guess what? Without bullets.
Is that supposed to reassure me?
You know what? This is nice. What? I like these right here. Look.
Yeah. Are you sure you won't have any regrets that it won't be the carbon copy of our place where we had our first date?
Fortunato's gone. Right? This booth, though, does look like the first time that we... Remember our old booth?
No, it doesn't.
Right? No?
Oh, wait, it does. Oh, I didn't catch that. I thought I changed it all.
Just gone.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Just like that, you just crumple it up? And
Well, you know
toss it
why?
away.
Because this is about you and me now. It's just in the present, and nothing or nobody is going to get in our way.
Johnny?
Alexis, they just blew up the King Street Pier, and I own that. I bought that property yesterday, and the cops are going to be coming to me, and they're going to be asking me questions. I had nothing to do with it. I have an alibi. So, can you give it back? Make this go away. Get back to me. Whew.
For a man whose brand new pier just exploded, you don't seem too upset.
Well, it's just a tear down. And, Johnny saved me the hassle of going after a demolition permit.
How do you know it's Johnny?
What else was he doing in the middle of winter at the harbor? He was watching it go up. And I'm sure he enjoyed himself.
Well, he didn't appear to be enjoying himself when I saw him.
Well, okay, well, maybe he should maybe take a trip to get, forget about his problems. Like you did. How was San Francisco?
Oh, work.
Yeah?
Work.
You didn't have enough time to enjoy the city?
No, I didn't.
Da-da.
The photo shoot was such a mess. I spent all my time just trying to fix it.
Yeah. Did you get the flowers I sent you? Your suite, 1214?
Mm-hmm.
Excelsior? Your favorite room that you always use? Bayview? You didn't check in, did you?
You get me flowers. I'm surprised because the management at the Excelsior is usually very efficient.
Oh, so you were there that they just got your room wrong?
I mean, they could have at least notified me that you got me flowers.
Well, they're not obligated. I mean, especially since you weren't at the hotel.
Well, with the rates they charge, at least they could have done was provide me some discretion.
Okay, so why are you trying so hard not to tell me that? Were you there or were you not there?
I had a change of plans.
So, where were you? Why can't you tell me?